Oh, we should probably. This
If
guy
I made,
here.
if I worked 80 hours a week before tax, I'd make $1,360.
Damn, that's so much less than Carolina.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. We are doing Breath of the Wild tonight.
And then
Uh,
tomorrow night,
tomorrow night,
we're doing something special.
super special.
And this switch right here, I was about to take it out.
Please don't do that.
Well, I could just plug it back in and be A.
That's true. Yeah. Um. Clumsy will be bringing his Switch in tomorrow, and we will be doing our premiere of Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm so stoked about that. You have no idea. No, you have no idea. I loved Tears of the Kingdom.
This man, I don't know if you could tell, but he's kind of excited.
No, not really.
No, not really. Yeah, me either, honestly.
Just like after all of the excitement that I've shown you, just like being like, yeah, no. All right.
Hello, welcome to Tears of the Kingdom.
We can play it master mode.
The heck is master mode?
It's basically hard mode,
Do that.
extreme difficulty.
Do that.
I will be if I do this, I will be essentially starting from the beginning.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know that. Not to mention, we haven't even gotten all of the.
Everything. We need 100%. We need to find all 999 Korok seeds.
I will not be doing that.
I will be doing that.
You can go for it.
In the off time. And then, like, after the first stream, after tomorrow, we're going to come back. I'm going to have, like, 500. And then the next time we come back, I'm going to have them all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got your little cute Bokoblin little masky dude.
Damn. Hold on. Oops.
You do the same thing. I'm gonna be pressing so many buttons. You're hot. What?
I'm hot. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Look at
Gosh,
that.
you need to freaking do the whole Amazon. Find me all these items piece by piece. Look.
Jesus.
I can't whistle. So shut up.
That was everything. All right, I'm gonna equip this arm because I want to. I also. What is this? What is this?
That is. I believe that is a
beacon.
beacon.
That was. There was a mission that I started like 3 or 4 streams ago.
So I forget because I haven't played, other than Wind Waker, I have not played Breath of the Wild on my own or Tears of the Kingdom on my own since I lived in my last house. So it's been almost a year. So like it's gonna be almost an entirely new experience because I don't think I made very much progress in my initial Tears of the Kingdom playthrough.
I will say that first of all, I need to get to a statue as soon as I get one more orb. But also, where was I going with that?
I don't know. Basically, where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask: is the Tears of the Kingdom map anything at all like the Breath of the Wild map? I know there's the underground thing. I remember that.
Similar but extremely different.
Gosh, you.
Like location.
It's the same, but it's not.
Yeah, it takes place 5 years after.
It takes place 500 years.
No. What I was wanting to do is go over to Tingle's Island.
Tingle has an island? Does the island correlate with the location of his island in Wind Waker?
No.
That'd be hella like, hey, Easter egg time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's Davdi Island, Knuckle Island, Ankle Island, and Tingle Island.
Is Tingle there?
No.
Is Tingle in this game?
No.
Is Cass in Tears of the Kingdom? Cass better be. I didn't forget about Cass. Don't tell me. I only love interest in a Zelda game, and he's not even.
Gotcha. There's some other love interests that you might be into. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cass is bird.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's the whole furry thing.
Well, it made me want to make a bird persona, but then I went
Are you
in a
kidding me?
completely opposite direction, and I made a deer. Because why the hell not?
me that orange.
And then I saw a dead deer on the side of the road today, and I was big sad.
Why would you bring that up even?
I don't know.
I was having such a good time.
I felt like we're not gonna have a good time still.
Oop, herb. Shroom.
Oh, get that guy! Get that lizard!
That dude's a
That
firewall, I
lizard!
think.
Man, you
Sure
got your
was.
judgment.
Why? Why? Why are you here?
That dude,
Why do I only have 39 arrows?
bro's got a bone to pick with Link, and he don't even know.
Not anymore, he doesn't. A tri-boomerang?
Are you gonna? What do you do with all the monster parts? I'm gonna be not the Chef Ramsay of Tears of the Kingdom.
Oops. Essentially, what you do with that, you'll take it to the creepy guy. Oh, that's my wow. Haven't seen one of y'all yet. You take him to the guy that you sell monster parts to for this helmet, actually. Ow!
He almost killed you just now. I don't know. I don't. That was. Why is the viewer thing out like that?
Oh, I turned it off.
Huh.
I can turn it back on if you want it to be.
Alright.
I turned it off because uh, I saw a video that was talking like, if you want to, how do I put it? How did she put it? Basically, looking over there all the time and seeing the viewer count makes me less animated than what I usually. Hold on.
I
Where's the
get you.
sword? No.
I get you, but then there's like some times when I'm just like, oh look.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if I see that there's no viewers in there, I'm usually just like, oh, boring, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can't see the viewer count,
You almost did
then
a straight up dive.
I know.
You're gonna kill those flaming birds, those flaming bats,
Well, first thing I'm gonna
those
do is
fire
heal
bats.
because
Down, and down,
and
fire
then
bats.
I'm so sad.
Why?
I have to equip a weapon.
Well,
Because the weapon that I wanted got unk. Oh, also
no.
I needed to change my shirt.
Put on no.
Well, for sure, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm sorry. Fuck off, man.
Honest reaction, dude.
Also, did I equip the blade of duel? It's fine. I need to get more of the Zora armor too.
That's a big ass fish. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're actually really big.
I'm just gonna stick that in my pocket.
It's easier to fish for them when uh-oh. Oh, 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 oops. There we go.
Fish when it's spawning season.
It's so true, though.
Yeah.
Alright. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so I need to go... I went the wrong way. Yeah, there is a bridge. Okay. I keep hitting B. I've been using an Xbox controller.
For the Switch?
No,
Oh.
no. Just in general. When I play games on my computer, I use an Xbox controller.
Dude. I know this probably doesn't interest you at all. They released a trailer for Stalker, the Legend of the Zone trilogy for like PlayStation 5. Which is I'm sitting here like, they released that for PlayStation 5, then there's no reason why they shouldn't release Stalker 2 on the 5 as well. And then maybe they'll actually put the game on the
Oh,
disc.
no.
What?
Our connection is shit.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, it's not showing it there anymore. But over here,
Oh,
dropped frames.
oh,
Not only that,
oh! Good heavens!
yeah, that means
Yeah, we're still crouched. Gosh, I remember when we were crouched.
just means
Majestic.
there might be an update going on somewhere.
The world looks so different from up here. It's a movie quote.
Okay, I was like, what do you mean?
It's like a kind of like a somber, like a gleeful somber. The world really does look different from up here, doesn't it?
I mean,
Why do
yeah,
those trees look like they're 2D from a distance, and then they look like they kind of form into 3D?
because the game graphics are shit. No, I'm kidding.
I'd say this is a timeless art style.
Oh yeah,
You know, I will say that I think any game can have a timeless art style if they don't go for that super realistic look. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
But there are some games that like there's just graphics for the sake of graphics, and graphics don't make a good
I know, right? I'm so tired of hearing people be like, "This game's better. It's got better graphics." I don't give two shits what kind of graphics it has.
What's the story and gameplay
Yeah,
like? Like the stalker games I was just telling you about. Those games came out like freaking 15 years ago.
yeah. Is it fun?
Yeah,
Am I gonna have a good time?
yeah.
That's all I need. You can give me a stick, dude, and like a maze, but if you make it interesting, game of the year.
Looks like you can blow that shit up
What?
right there.
Oh my god! I didn't even notice that.
Gosh, I'm such a wrinkly brain man. Look at that.
Yeah.
You got some amber. I use it to make dinosaurs like John Hammond.
You see, they're coming out with a new Jurassic World.
Doesn't surprise me. Is it
Um,
still gonna have Jeff Goldblum?
I don't think he was in the other Jurassic World. Jurassic Park, yes.
He was in one of the Jurassic World movies, I'm pretty sure. I think he was in Dominion or whatever it was called.
Oh,
The only
I
one
have
I've
no
ever
idea. I
seen
don't
was
think I've ever seen that
I've
one.
only seen Jurassic World. I have not watched anything past that. My favorite is the original trilogy,
Jurassic
specifically,
Park.
yeah, Jurassic
Yeah.
Park, specifically Jurassic Park 3. No, no,
I
no. Oh yeah, yeah, it is Jurassic Park 3. That's the one when the plane falls into the island.
yeah.
That one was
Um,
my favorite.
so funny story. I swear, and I will swear up until this day, that Jurassic Park 3 played on oh hey. Um Cartoon Network.
There was on Cartoon Network. I don't know if you heard about this, but this is one of my favorite like internet moments in history, probably. And it was so you know the Amazing World of Gumball.
I fucking love Gumball.
So you remember when the Peanut Lady, I can't think of her name,
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
when she comes out of her shell
Mm-hmm.
and like her and Gumball kiss.
Yeah.
When that show originally aired, a group of guys hacked the station, and right as they kissed, it was Black Ops 2 footage, and it was like, no time for distractions. We must defeat the MPLA.
Oh my god. Yo. What? Um.
What's up?
I went to just kind of look and aim at those ores on the side of the mountain, being like, "What the fuck is up with that?" But I moved a little too far and ended up jumping off apparently. And so when I went to aim and zoom in, I entered bullet time.
Oh, oh my gosh. I have something to say. I've
Okay.
had it for a long time, and I played it briefly, like
Oh.
maybe past the tutorial stage, and then I never played it more because it didn't really do anything for me.
Mm.
But like I'm enjoying it now. I started playing not yesterday, but the day before. What day is it today? Tuesday? Saturday? Sunday? No, it wasn't Sunday. It was Monday. So yesterday. It was yesterday that I did.
Okay.
I started playing Kodor,
Hodor.
Knights of the Old Republic. It is like hailed as one of the greatest games of all time, and it's a Star Wars RPG from 2003,
Oh.
I think.
I was like, the hell is Kodor?
It's Kodor is like the shortened term. Wow, that is very blended in. We should take notes. He's dead. Oh,
Oh no! It was going
such
way down.
skill, such elegance.
Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Anyway, continue.
And it's made by the same people that made Mass Effect.
Okay. I actually, the only Star Wars game I've ever played was was it Force Within, Force
The
Awakens,
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed? Yes.
I first played The Force Unleashed in like
That's false.
2012, and I didn't beat it then, and then I got it like a couple of years ago, and I don't beat it for some reason. I'll go play to a certain point, and then I'll just stop, and then I'll come back a while later, restart it, get to that same spot again, and just kind of stop. But it won't get to the same spot. I'll get a bit farther each time, but I just haven't played it all the way through.
Huh. I. Um. I've also played. There's like a pod racing game
There was one on the
on
Nintendo
PlayStation One.
64
Oh,
that I played the shit out of.
a pod racing one?
Yeah,
Huh. I played one on PlayStation that my dad brought over one time when I was little.
it could have been also released on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, very much so. And that, how do I put it? That doesn't weird me out. I find it fascinating. That the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 has like releases together
Yeah.
because it's like one's a cartridge, one's a disc. So obviously one's more high tech and recent. But nope, nope.
Well, technically speaking, from a pure spec viewpoint, the Nintendo 64 was more powerful than the PlayStation. The only thing holding it back was that the cartridges could hold less data than the PlayStation.
Yeah, and that's why they did the whole disc drive thing.
Mhm. Which is absolutely insane to think. Because think of this, right? Resident Evil 2, the original on the PlayStation 1. If you remember, that game has two discs. We'll play it one of these days, I promise. I really
Okay.
want to. But it has two discs. One disc, I'm pretty sure, is for Leon A and Leon B. I'm going through Leon A right now. And then the other disc is for Claire A and Claire B, right? But you had to put you had to put those on two discs because there wasn't enough space on one disc at the time. However, um, like I said, like you could have more data on a disc than a cartridge.
Yeah,
But somehow they ported Resident Evil 2 to the N64 and they got the entire thing on one cartridge.
which is incredible.
Yes.
How many cartridges do you think would like Final Fantasy VII have?
Well,
It
I
has
mean,
4 discs.
no, Final Fantasy 7 has three. Final Fantasy
3 discs?
8
Oh,
has four. Final Fantasy 8's the one that I have, and it has four discs. I thought it was seven for the longest
oh.
time, but I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 7 has three discs. I told you I'm playing the remake right now. I haven't played it in a minute, but I put it in the PlayStation. I'm gonna get back to it here before too long.
Um, actually, um, do you remember or did you ever hear about a game called Legend of the Dragoon or Legend of Dragoon?
Legend of Dragoon
Yeah.
doesn't sound familiar. Would you care to
Oh,
describe it?
it,
Wait,
it was very, very.
let me look up just the cover art, and I might be able to tell you.
It was PlayStation One era. It was very Final Fantasy VII art style kind of stitch. Not art style, but in terms of like RPG
Mm-hmm.
and turn-based fighting. Um, I played a lot of it as a kid. Oh, okay. Bye.
Apparently, it's on PlayStation 5 too.
What?
Yeah, they re-released it apparently. Yeah, that doesn't look familiar at all.
It was
But
a very good game.
it is a PlayStation exclusive.
All right. All right.
It's got that Sony trademark on it.
Yeah. Um, at some point, I would love to start that game. For the channel, so I'm gonna be trying to look out for it and
I
stuff
can
like that
totally look out for it so you can play it the way Sony intended for it to be played
on PS5.
on PS1. I
I'm
have
just
the
fucking with
original. I
you.
have the original controller and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, I picked. I think I brought it over when we played. When you played Siphon Filter,
I forgot about
and when you played it with the original controller. And what's really awesome is I picked that up in near mint condition for $20.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
still got it.
ouch.
Sprying. Can I magnify? Nope. Okay.
Do your wacky thing where you whack it. Or you get a good wall.
Why didn't my thing go off?
It's not even going off right now.
Oh, I mean, it stops once you reach the shrine. I just happened to know that this one was here, and then kept circling around it because I don't know.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what's up, but Twitch is caught up, so that's good.
Yeah.
Gonna refresh it just in case. Yeah. Hold on. What is this? Subscribe to earn drops. There's a Crunchyroll drop thing. Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to Mega Flomple's channel while they are live in any category. Huh. Dismissed. Oh, I didn't. Oh, hold on. Oh, so sorry. Um. Okay, so obviously there's a weight thing.
I will tell you, I am not ready for these.
Shrines.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Why?
beat the whole game with 3 hearts. Just you watch.
Why?
Why not? I like a challenge.
But that's an unnecessary challenge. Shrines aren't that bad, and unfortunately, in Tears of the Kingdom, a lot of the shrines are just you show up and they're like, "All right, here we go." So you don't have to worry your pretty little fucking head about it.
You soft bitch.
Oh, I know what to do. Let's see if this works. I thought that would have launched me up higher.
Why not jump and then glide right against the wall?
Because I can't climb the wall.
No, but you can get that height with the glide, can't you? Like, because it gives you this temporary
Oh,
burst up, doesn't it?
not really.
No,
Hold on.
like no, when you
Hold on.
glide, then you can like catch the ledge. Oh,
Yeah.
well, my brain back smooth.
The way you my brain back smooth. All right. So clearly there's something we need to. I keep thinking that my mask making the bokoblin sound is a bokoblin somewhere.
Is it making the sounds?
Yeah, do you hear it?
Oh yeah.
Aha! There's stuff.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing back here. What is the point of the back here? Oh. Oh, never mind. Hey. Okay, let me go back to the starting area and analyze. What do we have here? Why is this so difficult? Hold
Cause you're doing it wrong,
on. Because you're gonna be like, because you're a moron.
bro. I mean, no, just kidding.
Okay,
Whoa,
so
hold
maybe I
on.
can.
Whoa, dude.
Never mind.
Whoa. What?
What am I missing?
Is there nothing else you can pick up?
No?
Not even that chest over there?
Actually? Let's find out. Although, even then.
No, because like I understand it. If you can pick up that chest, I can solve this for you. Can you get any closer?
It's just not metallic.
Dang it. Dang it, dude. Well, I tried. My apologies.
Okay.
Well, it's not going off.
Okay. There. Oh, I can. I do it remotely.
Hey.
All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave and come back. Get that. And then see what it says when I come back in. Oh, hey, our frame rate's better.
No, not no more.
God, just had to say something. Get that. Drop and rise. What do you mean? Oops. Excuse me. I love that I can do that. Okay, so oops. Do bombs count as
Why
extra
don't you
waste?
freeze the thing? Can you freeze the thing really quick? See if you can freeze it.
What do you?
And then grab the barrel and bring it up here and then use it to jump up.
Oh my God! You're so smart.
If you have time. Why is the barrel did not work with you there. Where'd it go?
The slow descent. What's over there?
But I'm onto something.
Oh yeah.
It's not. Oh, it is.
Okay. Oh God.
Nice.
Sad. Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
What?
Look what's just above that barrel.
Oh. I think my way would have been the funnest.
The most challenging, that's for sure.
Oh, nah, hi, nah, hi, ooh.
Bitch. Oh. But I can lift it? Okay. That was real close to hitting me. So, if I were to say drop
Get the
this.
barrel on there with you just in case.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Just in case what?
Just in case, dude. Oh, never mind.
There we go. That's what needed to happen.
Never mind.
Oh, thank God. NGL? Oh, that was going to be an armor. Well. Oh. I have 8 now.
Now go. Level up.
We're going to get another heart container and another stamina vessel. One of each. That's a thunderstorm. I will be going to the statue here. You're welcome.
This map made me think. I saw a game recently. It's called Fuel. It's like a racing game. And it was released on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Do you know? And it's like purely, it's like a driving game exclusively, but it's a huge map, and it's all interactable without any load screens. Do you want to know how long it would take you to drive from one side of the map to the other side of the map, going 60 in-game miles an hour?
2 to 3 business days.
2 to 3 hours real time to drive from one side to the other side.
My God.
Yeah. I think it's like 18,000 square miles.
I mean, we should play it.
I don't know.
Big owl guy. Where's the statue?
Where's Cax?
I don't think he lives at the Rito village. He's a different kind of Rito. Well, I guess the elder here is a owl Rito. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What?
Thank you for the anonymous gift. Sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I look over and I was just like, what?
Sigh. Hey!
You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. 1 heart container. Yes.
I got you a thing like that right here.
That is the one you gave
Yeah.
me. And also on the necklace, I have the sword.
Hell yeah, brother. Brother!
You hear about that guy? Uh, Apparently something got leaked of him taking back shots, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And instead of like being like no or He basically ran with it. He was just like, "Yeah, that was me," and
Hell yeah, that was me.
yeah, and I'm like, I respect that.
Like sketch. What's up, brothers? That was me in those videos you saw. I will not hide it.
He was just like, "Yeah, that was me," and everybody was just like, "You know what? Respect." Let's buy some stuff.
From the bird people.
I'll take them
Whoa.
all. You know what? I need to get more arrows. Um, armor pieces. How much butter do we have? Could use
Goat
more.
butter.
Yeah.
Butter. Goat. This game is the goat. Goat butter. Goat. GOAT.
BOTW, me or more like GOAT. No, I
CANESUGER.
don't want to talk to you. I want to buy the sugar.
WHEAT. Tabantha. ALL30FTHEM. What?
TISNF.
Oh,
IDK. Do you remember
THANKYOU.
that commercial? It's like, IDK, my BFF Jill. You've never seen that commercial?
No.
It was so way back when texting wasn't like free.
Yeah.
Like you had to pay per text or whatever.
My gosh.
I know.
Oh.
Miserable.
Yeah.
And so there was like this commercial that was like, you can text now whenever or whatever. And one of the things that is said is TISNF, which is essentially this is so not fair.
Mm-hmm.
And the mom was like, me having to pay these bills, that's what's so SNF. I don't know the constant barrage of letters that you were
STFU,
throwing
mom.
out.
GOTL, mom.
But
STFU.
yeah, that's for a while there. IDK, my BFF Jill, became like a popular thing for people to say.
If you need to make a settlement and you need cash
Oh my
now,
god,
call
I forgot about those
JG
two.
Whitworth. That is my favorite.
$250 for 10 ancient arrows.
Hey man, that's ancient arrows for an ancient price. Why does this music right now sound like Terraria?
I don't. Speaking of, I don't
Oh,
know. I've never actually played
oh,
Terraria, so
okay.
also Pal World this summer is doing a whole ass collab with Terraria.
Oh yeah.
And
I appreciate Terraria for what it is, but I could never get into it.
what do you mean? Well, I know what you mean, but like
Just not like
it's not your thing.
the thing that gets me the most is like I don't have like I'm sure it's easier on PC, but with controller for some reason building anything is so obnoxious.
Oh, you don't like the crafting aspect.
No, like I said, I'm sure it's simpler on PC. You just point and click, but like on console, you can only use the analogs to aim, and it's very inconsistent when you want to like build walls or floors or
Oh,
something. Since it's a
okay.
2D plane,
So I just don't have the how
and
to
then
how
like
the
I don't
lighting
know
for
how to
that.
break it, so I'll place something down, and I'm like, how I didn't want to place it there, but now it's stuck there forever.
This is my life now, I
Eh,
guess.
essentially, yeah.
All right, what I want to do. Where's that? Where you at? There it is.
I'm still kind of salty about the Switch too. And
I
the pre-orders sold out in like 24 hours.
I'm salty about the Switch too because they're it's so genuinely disappointing how they're
Handling it.
pricing and handling everything.
Always online games are no longer on the cartridges now.
Yeah,
Cartridges are just keys,
yeah,
and it's stupid.
it's ridiculous, and I think the age of Nintendo might be coming to an end. And I hate that to say that, but like
Unless
they're
they
not
fix their
listening
shit.
to their customers,
No.
consumers anymore.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they're fixing everything that ain't broke right now.
Yeah. Hello.
You know, for me,
You have reached this point. Proceed onward. What's up?
I feel like Nintendo lost me just because they called it the Switch 2. I don't know if that's gonna like trigger anything at all. But it was like Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii U, Switch 2. Like,
Yeah. Um.
if anything, they just could have like updated the GPUs and CPUs and just been like, hey, here's like Switch version 2 or whatever. And like kept everything that is already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, they had to fuck it all up. Nintendo and their ego.
For real.
We had a good thing going.
For real. Also, I love that I've gotten to the point where I can just casually fuck up a guardian while in conversation.
I'm glad that we've gotten to the point in our text relationship that I can understand the complete gibberish that you send me sometimes.
Listen, I can't be bothered to fix it.
But I think it's funny. Did you understand what I wrote to
Yeah.
you back?
Yeah.
Which is funny because I did that purposefully because our brains only really need the first and last letter of a word. Like, because we don't look at the word as a whole, we look at it in bits, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But also, go fuck yourself.
Also,
I have.
go fuck yourself.
I don't know what mental illness I have that prevents me from being bothered to. I just started. Came back to the beginning. Uh,
Probably
'Cause,
all of
like,
them.
I type really fast and I have really fat thumbs, so there's a lot of times where I'm hitting the wrong letters, and I'll look at it and I'll be like, I don't give a shit. Saw, dude.
Me when I see a dude. Aw, dude.
Me when I see that puppet from the Saw series.
Me when I see.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Me.
Me.
Saw, dude. Mm. M.
Where?
You know what?
Just it took me a second to catch on to the silence.
Here's my impression of George Washington today.
Yeah?
And that was my impression of George Washington. Because he's.
Yes,
yeah.
because he's like not real.
What?
I had to throw a curveball at you there.
George
What the hell is that
Washington
sound?
was a cover-up created by the precursor to the CIA. The founding fathers do not exist. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's a distraction.
There was no first president of the United States.
There was only the second.
Ooh,
Andrew Johnson was the only.
you're in the way. Get out of the way.
Me win.
What?
Me
No.
win. Me win. Me win. Win me.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
What about you, Daru? Thank you. Are you telling me I didn't even need to move that? What was the point?
Hello. Shut up, phone.
I still think about and cackle the get out of here with that crawling on the wall shit.
Was that what I said?
Yeah, something like that. It's in the clips.
You post it on the shorts,
Holy
dude.
shit, I can't.
Why not?
It's I want to say the way the screen is.
Post it just in
Can't.
regular then.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the rats.
Yeah,
the rats when they going around like, get out of here with that crawling on the wall shit.
Kills me. Oh my god, watch this.
I watched.
I saw the airflow going upward and I'm like,
Didn't learn a whole
oh
lot.
my god, this is gonna be so funny.
Where's that airflow now?
Oh, it's gone now. There's no fire.
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot this game's realistic.
Yeah. The fuck?
Bird people! Bird people!
Do I want this?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
But what am I
You so
willing to
want it.
drop?
Everything.
That is false.
One life in exchange for that of 100. I'd take that deal. What do you think, Udovich? I'd take that deal. Damn right. That's a damn good deal. It's from Inglorious Bastards.
I have never watched that actually.
Absolute cinema.
I heard,
Christoph Waltz is an amazing actor.
I
He's
heard
like,
it's pretty
oh,
awesome.
I think I've got a bingo. Is that what you Americans say? You've got a bingo? It's just bingo.
Whoa, what does this lead to?
Leads to a hole in the ground. I don't know if you can see through that, but that's where it goes. Okay, punch me now and get it over with.
Just kill me. Fuck it, just block me.
Dude, Quentin
Complete.
Tarantino. Just,
I think this is another barbarian armor.
I haven't seen a lot of his movies. I've only seen Inglourious Bastards and
Did you say Tarantino?
yeah, and Django Unchained.
You should watch Kill Bill. I would love to watch Kill Bill with you. It's such a bad, awesome movie.
Is that a Tarantino?
I believe so.
Never. You know?
Kill Bill? You've never heard of Kill Bill?
No,
That's crazy. Hold on.
I could have. I know that Tarantino's only making 10 movies, and that's it. When he makes his 10th one, I think he's at 9 right now. And when he makes his 10th one, like, he's not making any more.
It has Uma Thurman.
Ooh. Don't know who that is.
She was in Pulp Fiction, I believe.
Don't know. I never watched Pulp Fiction.
What about Lucy Liu?
No, I don't. I've only seen, like I said, the only ones I've ever seen is Inglourious Bastards and Django Unchained.
Anything?
No.
Dang. Ugh. I think you'd like it. It's action. It's an action movie.
I think Family Guy might have. I don't know if they did. The
Parodied
outfit
it?
looks familiar.
Probably.
They probably parodied it.
I will say that the outfit is takes inspiration from Jet Li, not Jet Li, Bruce Lee,
All right.
the other Lee.
Gone too soon. You have done well to arrive at the shrine. A hero rises to the right wrongs of Hyrule, to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. My voice.
Progressively gets drier.
May the goddess smile upon you.
Yeah.
I need it. Water.
Oh, so I've seen I wouldn't say I've seen a lot of things about it, but I've seen some people talking about the Dark Ages.
I am kind of
Oh.
at odds with Dark Ages right now.
Why? What happened?
Mostly because people that buy the physical version are getting fucked over.
What do you mean?
The game is not on it, and you have to be connected to the internet 24/7 to play it. And it is a only single player game. It is only single player, no multiplayer. You need to be connected to the internet 24/7 to play, and the game's not on the disc. The only thing on the disc is like the main menu, and that's it.
Okay, yeah, no, all of that is shit. I 100% agree, but
But apparently
was
it
there a
slaps.
multiplayer Doom game?
Yeah, Doom 2016 and Eternal were both multiplayer, but they just scrapped the
Oh.
multiplayer completely for Dark Ages.
I had no idea.
Yep.
I've always just thought that they were all single player. But no, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, and like there's an entire boycott on it right now because of that shit.
I'm so mad. I was so excited.
I was
for
gonna
that
buy it
game.
day one, and then I was like, and then I watched the whole before you buy, because I always watch that before I buy like the newest shit.
Understandable.
And yeah, that was like one of the main things. And then I started seeing news articles like boycott
Oops,
for
sorry.
physical edition.
That's genuinely so upsetting.
Just the always need to be connected to the internet for single player games. That's such a bullshit concept, anyways.
Yeah. My God.
Like, what's gonna happen when those servers shut down? Inevitably.
Yeah. You just can't play it anymore?
Exactly.
Okay. Fuck off with that shit. Now I'm heated about it.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
I was honestly pissed.
That's annoying.
Mm,
Let's get some more Korok.
yeah. There's a Korok right over there. Close by.
Oh yeah, the blue, the one walking over there with the blue.
Yeah. That's a pretty big Korok.
What are you waiting for? Go get him!
He's just a bit bigger than the other ones.
I go over there and it's like a robotic.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you found me.
You found me. Congratulations. Now, prepare to get your Korok seed. Haha. Haha. JK.
Gets blasted. Bye-bye.
Well, we're at 733, 960 kpbs, 339, whoa, 3572.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Yeah, we were at like 200 for a split second.
Yeah, our game is not running well according
God.
to my OBS.
Kick his ass. Frank him, John. Dodge him right now. You're gonna do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna die every time I try to do this.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Oh shit, are they not in Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, thank God.
There is no Sheikah technology in Tears of the Kingdom. It all disappeared after the Calamity was killed.
I'm gonna somehow find a gun. What's up, Ganon?
I mean, you can.
What?
Yeah, there's like cannons and shit. Dude, there's so much shit you can do. I implore you to like, after we
I saw
stream
somebody
today,
make a giant penis.
well, yeah, I guess there's that. But to go and check out all of the shit that people have built.
That I'm not gonna be able to build.
I
I saw the
mean,
thing for the hover bike, and that was a pretty cool thing.
oh man, the hover bike was like a big deal. I don't do the hover bike because it's not fast enough for me. So instead, I like to take a sled and put a bunch of fans or 4 fans on it, and that's faster.
Since we're doing a 3-hour thing, right?
Yes.
I'm going to come over as soon as I get off work at 3, if that's okay then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Charge it up overnight.
Yeah. Dang it.
Delete my file.
You don't have to go that far.
Well, I don't even remember what I was doing, so it's not like I'm losing any progress. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I haven't played it in a year, so it's not like, so I'm gonna go into it and be like, what is happening? What is this? Where am I? What am I wearing?
Excuse me.
Who are you people? Huh. So what's the deal with the airplane peanuts, am I right?
It's not even coming through.
Yeah.
No. Oh no! Oh, thank God, Daruk. Fuck it! Give me that leg! Thanks. Did that one come through?
Yeah. You really screwed that ancient.
I agree with the
Yeah.
soundboard.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna deal with this guy.
What's the deal with eggplants? They're not eggs. They're not plants.
Fuck
You suck. Not funny. I would love to one of these days play that game, but it couldn't be something we'd stream. You'd have to like record it in
Actually,
OBS and then like use
I
it.
think that that would be good for uh what I
Oh,
want to do is a like an after dark thing, you
yeah.
know. The stuff that would, get us demonetized.
Do you have to worry about that on Twitch?
Twitch, I don't know.
I
I
mean,
haven't
it'd be worth
caused.
a shot.
Yeah.
We should totally start that with Leisure Shoot Larry,
No.
magna cum laude.
That one, I will say, anybody in chat, that one has very, very uncool stuff.
It's a Leisure Suit Larry game.
Yeah.
It's gonna have uncool stuff
Well,
regardless.
I mean, like, there's uncool stuff, and then there's like uncool
Yeah,
stuff. And the Laser Suit Larry has some really uncool stuff. Like hardcore. Apparently, at one point, there's like transphobia, and I'm like, that's like uncool stuff.
that existed when the game came out.
Transgender? They've always existed, man.
Oh, I don't know why, but I thought that that was like a recent history thing.
No, they have stuff like ancient times. That's not a bad or anything. Those people have always existed,
Hmm.
and I stand with them.
In the grave, because they're no longer with us. But to the modern ones, yes.
What?
What? You said you
What do you?
stand with them, but they're dead.
Oh, the ancient ones. I thought you meant the one. I thought you were like saying some rude shit, and I'm like, I will harm you. Okay, so I've been out there.
Me be rude. You're
Anybody
such
has
a
the
you're
capacity for it.
such a meanie.
There's a difference between rude and asshole. So you being an asshole intentionally, I can't really see. But being rude intentionally or non intentionally, anybody has the capacity for.
Speaking of being rude, this is not rude at all, but you know, I don't give a shit that I say her name, but Sheila.
I hate her.
We had a freaking bro moment.
Disgusting.
No, so disgusting. Carry on.
Continue.
So I was working
You know what I want to do?
Monday, right? And we're not supposed to have anything like. Well, basically, what happened was is a coworker went on break at like 7 o'clock, right? And Sheila walked in, and I'm up there damaging out some goods, and she comes up. She kind of stands. I always greet everyone, so I go hi, and then I like do a double take. I'm like, oh hi Sheila, and she's like, what you doing? Or like, she didn't say it like that, but she's like, what are you doing? And I go, well, she just went on break, so I'm just up here damaging these out right now. But I'm in the back. Or I was in the back. I'll be back when she comes back. I was just like front facing the back aisles, and she goes, what do you do? How do you front face? And I go, well, you pull everything to the front, make sure it's front facing, and Boss Man says to cover up the holes on the front. And then she goes, yeah, I call it, we don't sell diamonds
What?
because the holes look like diamonds.
Oh.
And then she goes to the back of the store, and then my coworker gets back, and then I thought she already left, so I just like go back there and I just start front facing again. But apparently she was in the back office, and she comes back out while I'm back there front facing all the soaps and stuff. And she comes back out and she kind of looks at me for a minute and she goes, is that your Scooby Doo hat in the back? And I go, yeah, that is my Scooby Doo hat in the back. And then before she can say anything else, I go, I actually went and got to meet Matthew Lillard at a Comic Con, and she did a like,
Oh, really?
yeah. And then me and her totally nerded out for like 3 minutes, and like
Aw.
just genuine, just like
I
good,
still want her dead.
but like just genuinely, just like, you know what, maybe you ain't so bad kind of vibes going on. You know what I mean?
No, she's still a shit person.
Oh yeah, but like it, like in the moment, I'm just sitting there like, you're all right now, and like we were like laughing and talking about it. And she went to a Comic Con and we talked about that, and she went to one and she thought it was outrageous because I was like, yeah, I wanted to get my hat signed by Matthew, but like it was $180 for a signature. And she goes, what? And I go, yeah. And she goes, when I went to go see him at the one down in Tulsa, we just got to walk up and take pictures. It's like, no, you got to. That was $80 as well. And she like her jaw dropped again, and then she was like, huh. And then she started walking,
Fucking ow!
and then she left. And then my coworker, I went back up, and as we're closing, the coworker's like, you didn't tell me she was here. And I was like, well, I didn't come up there to tell you she was there because I was in the back, and we trying to talk for a bit. And she goes, yeah, she walked by, kind of like stood up there and glared at me. And I'm like, I know you hate me. Like, but I said that in my mind. And then she kind of like stood, looked at it for a second, and left.
Oh.
Because I'm not going to say any names, with that person that I'm talking about that was up at the register with me gets the most complaints out of anybody that works there.
Do I know the person?
No, you don't.
Okay.
It's one of the newer people.
Thank God I don't work there anymore.
But I've actually talked to Boss Man. I've only had one complaint the entire time I've been there,
Oh yeah.
and that was Halloween, year 1 that I was there.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and not a single one since. I told you what she said about me, didn't I?
I'm not sure.
About how Boss Man, I always think I'm in trouble when she shows up,
Oh.
and so he makes a note to like rehearse everything she says that I might want to hear word for word. And the last time.
To me, that wasn't all that funny, but your sudden burst of laugh.
He gone.
Sorry, continue.
but she was there, and James got back up after she left, and was like, I knew you'd want to hear this, so I memorized it word for word. And she goes, Hayden, he is the best. He's the best we got. Best person here. Little weird, but.
Ew, I don't want that.
And then Bossman was telling me about how actually no, I think I was back there and she said this to me. I was like, yeah, I moved from this town and I came over here, and she goes, ah, that explains it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I know it's supposed to be like kind of like a jab, but I'm just like, that's kind of honestly hilarious.
Thanks, man. Sorry, we gotta cheer. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. Aww. Kilobytes, what you doing?
Oh yeah. Sorry about stuff being weird. Um. Oh, it's good now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and then it dropped.
You need to like stop saying when things. Oh, now it's even worse.
Oh. Do I have an update going? Sorry, hold on, guys.
Check that Steam.
It wouldn't be Steam. Steam, not you. Steam doesn't do. What is happening? There we
Howdy, image o.gif.
go. It's Epic that likes to hurt shit.
Oh, speaking of Epic, and since GTA 5 is right there, you know they delayed GTA 6?
Yes, and now I will never. I hate the I'm okay with GTA. That's not what I hate.
Mm-hmm.
What I hate is the amount of people that I have been seeing do like, oh, that's okay.
We got such and such before.
Yeah, we got this before GTA 6.
I contributed to that exactly one time. I can't remember.
That's too many.
I can't remember what it was, but it was like some. Oh, I have to think about this really hard. Oh, what was it? It was something to do with guns. No, it wasn't. What was it? What the? Hold on. Can you check this on YouTube?
I think
I
so.
gotta see what I said now. Because I can't remember, but I remember it being like. And I remember at the end, I was like, this is my one contribution.
Oh, I know what we can do. Welcome, Vincent. You're late. Whoops, 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 whoops. Adventure log. There's so many things we can do. Bird in the mountains, ceremonial song, cliffside etchings. Where's the... Here we go. Okay. Oh my god. This is the one we're doing. Green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, at the village ruins next to farmland where many people gathered. Gotcha. Oh, what a coinkydink! I'm in Hyrule Field. What ruins is this? Exchange ruins. This is one of the places I need to be! What's it you looking for again?
I'm looking
Oh,
for
comment.
the comments that I contributed to the before GTA 6 meme.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This is the ruins, I believe. This is the correct ruins. What was the mission? Trade flourished. Yes, this is the exchange ruins. There's
This
also a lot
okay.
of chests here.
Damn.
Can't carry that. That's fine.
Yes, 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 yes. Here it is. So I watched a video. There is like you can't like you can interact with almost anything that's small enough you can pick up in Fallout 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't like interact with it as you would in real life. So you can literally just pick. It's like a Skyrim game, so you just pick it up and move it this way and that way, right?
Okay.
This guy did a thing on Fallout. He made a basketball court in the settlement builder, and then got a ghoul to chase him, and then like Pip found a ball and was like kind of like just like kind of dribbling it best he can, juked the freaking ghoul and got a basket. And I go, we got basketball jukes from Fallout 4 before GTA 6.
God, I hate that. I just want GTA 6 to release already. I want your sword. You will give it to me. Uh-oh. Gonna...
Here you go. Oh, I'll wait till you're done.
I just killed so many things. What's up? Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna drop the flame blade.
Bro was like, his ankles got shattered.
I just watched a bunch of them fall down over here. Also, where the fuck is this EX chest?
I wish I could fall back down into my fresh dug grave.
Fuck?
I don't know.
What are you, me?
Fucking emo.
Wait, then what's over there? What is this? What's this? Okay, so maybe it's just more ruins?
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 POV. Tony Hawk
It's not even
wishes
a POV. I got beef.
with
I got beef with people who do POV this because most of the time it's nobody's POV. It's just a regular point of view. I guess.
technically the POV is a point of view. So technically the camera in itself is a point of view because you have first person point of view, third person point of view, and second person point of view. These are literature point of views and also point of views that are utilized in video games, but they're all point of views. So technically
It's the
speaking,
wrong point
the
of view.
way you see or the way you see something or the way something is presented to you is all a point of view. So technically speaking, they're point of views because it's your point of view of witnessing.
Well, now I have beef with you.
Oh. All right, I was just using.
When it's used on like the TikTok,
Yeah.
when they say they're like point of view, you do this. It's not their point of view, so it's the wrong point of view. It doesn't matter. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Let me be mad.
This pisses me off, and I don't know why.
Oh no, I know
I
why.
know why.
Is it logical? No. Maybe. Let me hate. Where the fuck is this chest?
I just want to hate in peace, bro.
Yeah, for real. You got beef with that? I was expecting some quirky thing.
No, I'm
For you
gonna
to say.
keep that to myself.
Okay. Get out of here.
Slime sickle. I watched Ted Nivison's deep dive into every Barbie movie ever recently.
I forgot about him.
And
Is
his
this-
secret restaurant menu items is my favorite video. I hear you have something called the Incredible Hulk. It's just a burrito with lots of guacamole. And they sent him a regular burrito. And he was like, this is not the Incredible Hulk I was after.
What?
They're going to every Rainforest Cafe and every Margaritaville. There's no way. I need to get a Jimmy Buffett CD. I've been getting a lot of CDs. You want to hear the CDs I got recently, bro?
Sure.
I got what?
What CD? Like, I just nothing against your CDs. It's just been I don't know how long since someone was like, "Oh my god, I got a new CD."
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Well, get ready for a blast from the past.
Damn. Like you said that and I was like, "Oh my god, it's like 2000, the year 2000."
It's the year 2005 and you're getting CDs. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, but like I went and got a bunch of CDs because like I told you that I got Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition, and it
Yeah.
comes with an original soundtrack. And I was like, oh shit, my car has a CD player. So I
Old.
put
Fuck you.
so I took the soundtrack and I freaking put it into my car. And I went and hung out with my buddy, and we drove around town for about maybe half an hour listening to the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack.
That is amazing. Actually.
Yeah.
I need me a break like that.
And then-
Except Zelda soundtrack.
And then I went to Walmart, and like over the course of like a week, I have gotten, and it's not they're albums, but like
Yeah.
I got John Denver, Johnny Cash, Beach Boys, CCR, AC/DC, the Eagles. I got a couple more. What else did I get?
Sorry, I meant what's a CD?
Oh. But yeah, those are like all the albums I got. I got one more. I can't remember what I got though. Oh, I can't think of his name, but like Leroy Brown and Time in a Bottle guy.
I have
If
no idea.
I could put time in a bottle, the first thing that I would want to do.
I saved you. Now give me food.
I saved you. Give me all your money. You can do that. I've been playing Fallout 3 recently. I saved a guy's life, like, because he was on the bed, so I did the surgery because I had a high enough medical skill, or medicine skill. So
Hmm.
I saved him, and then, like, I had a high enough speech skill, so I wanted to get that speech check in, right? So it was like, working isn't free, and he's like, oh, you're right. Thanks for patching me up. Here's all I got. And he had 3 caps.
Oh, I forgot what you were talking about. Not what you were talking about, but I forgot that caps are the currency.
Yeah. And you ruined uh my hopes and dreams when I told you that I was collecting bottle caps to send to Bethesda Studio.
I'm so sorry.
And you were like, yeah, they said they weren't doing that after the first one.
Well, yeah, I mean, because then everybody would start doing that,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't get any money. It
If
makes
it,
sense.
but like, yeah, but like, if anything, like, I can go to a Comic Con and find a Fallout booth and be like, hey, do you accept caps?
I totally forgot my horse can teleport.
In Star Trek, teleportation is described as being broken down atom by atom and then rebuilt in a different location.
Yeah,
So by that, is it the same horse, or is it a different horse?
same, because it's not. It doesn't work the same as in.
Oh.
Why? I don't know. I just made that up. Yeah. What? What? What do you mean the Lionel Crusher couldn't take care of that? Fuck you.
Are CDs really becoming a thing of the past?
They have been for a while, man.
Music CDs?
Yeah.
Well, my
Like,
car,
when's the last time you've seen like somebody sell a CD player?
they had Jelly Roll CDs out there.
Gross. But
I don't listen to Jelly Roll, but like I was like, that's the most modern guy that I can think of. And he's kind of funny when he's on a podcast.
well, and also, I mean, they do make uh they do still do, is it vinyl records?
Yeah, vinyl records
Yeah.
are making a comeback. In fact,
I forgot what I was doing for a second. But also, I've given up on the search for the clothes. But
are DVDs becoming a thing of the past? How long do you think?
DVDs, yeah.
How
Oh yeah.
how long do you think it's gonna take for there to be no more physical game consoles? Like it's all digital.
We're already seeing the start of it.
I know, and I freaking hate it.
Yeah.
But I say that, but at the same time, a lot of the CEOs for like Sony and Xbox have also stated multiple times that there will always be a market for physical media.
I hope so.
You know what I like about physical media is that nobody can take it away from me after I buy it.
Yeah.
Like if that's what I hate. Did you see that Nintendo can lock your Switch to it anytime if they so please?
Hmm.
They said that you are not owning the Switch 2, you are merely owning the license to play the Switch 2.
Yep.
Which pissed me off something fierce.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's getting real hard to be a Nintendo defender anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be the first to even admit that I am one of the biggest, Nintendo fanboys out there. But the way they be doing things nowadays, kinda getting annoying, getting on my bad side.
So I appreciate
Wait, where'd
older
that bitch
titles,
go?
you know what I mean? Like a simpler time of gaming.
Yeah. Back when we always come back to this eventually, but back when they released finished
Yeah.
games, full finished game. Get back here!
Well,
Oh
yeah,
my
because
god!
like back then, like, because like this whole fix it after launch was like it really took. It wasn't like it's been there, but it really took like full force. Like it went full like on like okay, this is going to be the norm at the release of the 8th generation of consoles, because like with this, like you have to download everything, and they can always fix games in post now. So it's all like, we're not going to release a full game, release it unfinished. We can fix it in post if anything's wrong.
Yeah.
But back then, back in the day, you had to get that shit right the first time, otherwise it's going to be a total flop and you just lost millions.
Yeah. And even then, like,
But you know what I like also about the older gaming, like gaming in the past, is that it was more experimental. There wasn't People weren't really safe with it, in the sense that let's just dish out whatever the fuck we can and see if it sells. Nowadays it's like, we don't want to take risks, so we'll just release the same thing we've been making for the past so many years.
yeah.
Like, you don't see very much experimentation, and the only experimentation you see nowadays is like on like Steam with like indie developers and shit.
Yeah.
You don't see.
And that's why, like Lethal Company got so big because it was a new thing that
Mm-hmm.
nobody came out. Now there's thousands of clones.
Yep.
Okay, so
I think they wasn't the guy that made Lethal Company like originally just a Roblox engine developer. I think. I'm pretty
uh
sure.
it is. I know it was just like one dude.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he used to make games on Roblox before he made Lethal Company.
I wouldn't be surprised, especially the way a Lethal Company is.
Yeah. But what's pretty cool is that people are like, I'd say like they've been realizing it for the past couple of years now, that Roblox is a game engine in itself.
Yeah, I always see things that it's kind of like a VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's got people, making games inside of the game.
Yep.
And I think that's pretty cool. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
You
would
could,
never play Roblox personally myself
but
because
like
it's not my thing, but
under it though, I've seen people make games with the Roblox engine that look better than AAA games that came out today.
yeah,
Especially VR ones. I'm not shitting you.
I know they're incredible, right?
Yes, dude. And it's
Should I
like,
fight that one?
and then you're like playing it, and then you're like, and then after a minute you figure like, holy shit, I'm playing Roblox right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I need to actually like watch people play it.
I used to play it religiously.
I have never even touched it.
When I started playing Roblox, when I first got it, ever in my life, it was before the whole WASD, I want to say, before they had it integrated.
Hmm.
It could have been during that, but when I started playing it, I remember I had to point and flick, and then the guy would go that way.
I didn't think I could.
But you did.
I just flexed on you a little bit. Not flexed on you, but like I just flexed a little bit.
Yeah,
I did that last thing
without
while
even
looking
looking.
at you and
Uh-huh.
talking to you. That was I'm pretty proud of that. Sorry, go
I'm gonna
on.
have nothing like that in my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, to be fair, I've been playing this game for literal years, maybe even decades.
Yeah.
When was it released?
2016.
2015, 2016?
It was
So
all-
yeah, about 10 years.
You know, Roblox is as old as I am.
Oh my god, actually.
What?
No, I did not know that actually.
Yeah.
But also, I came across I scroll on the TikTok a lot, and I came across this one post that was like, uh, these songs are turning 20 years old, and it made me realize. Do you know that song "My Humps" by the
No.
Black Eyed Peas?
Oh yeah.
That song is you're only 2 years older than that song, and that is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like not in a oh my god I'm so old kind of way, but like I know someone so young.
You ever know a song that came out that was very popular when it came out in the year of my birth?
Wait, what?
Hey Ya by the Outcasts.
That's crazy. God, that's insane.
Yeah, when I turned 18, my mom got me a little newspaper article, and it was like
Oh, that's bad.
it was multiple articles, but it was like everything that happened in 2004. Hey was released, and like the term like cray cray was like kind of
Oh
getting.
my god, we need to bring back Cray Cray. I love Cray Cray. We getting Cray Cray.
Dude, the fact I
Oh
was
shit.
born in '04 is cray cray. Whoa, dude.
I just happened to land here, I guess.
Dilla Mog Shran.
Dila Mog. Alright, and this one's just gonna be a show up and take the shit. I'm getting the last piece of my barbarian armor.
Oh yeah, dude.
The hottest piece, I'd argue.
The hottest piece?
Yeah. Well, actually no, the leggings are the hottest piece. That's what I'm wearing right now.
Oh.
Cause like, yeah, I don't care. Where? Oh, wait, I can just. Yeah, the leggings are kind of the hottest piece. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the short shorts, the tattoo, fucking, yes, go off, queen. But this is the second hottest piece. Oh yeah. I don't hear you agreeing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so hot, dude.
Why did you try to make it sound straight?
That right there, that's good. I like that. I'm sorry. Hold on. That is so unbelievably hot. Oh my god. Whoa.
I want to excommunicate you from my friend circle.
What are you talking about?
Don't. That is the worst.
I freaking the lady I was working with that I was saying about that like a lot of people dislike. We got on the topic of I can't remember what, but she did not know who James Charles was, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
that makes sense.
yeah, and I'm sitting there like, and I go, and I go for fuck's sakes. I look at her and I go for fuck's sakes. Okay, he's the guy that goes like, and then I do the best impression I can possibly do, that I will not be doing.
I appreciate that you don't do that.
And she goes, "Oh, I know who that is."
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Anyways, how about those pecs?
how about that new Final Destination movie?
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the way they're advertising that?
Uh, yes, kind of.
They're putting it on the back of like heavy machinery
Yeah,
trucks.
yeah. The wood pile truck.
Yeah.
Which is fucking great. But also they they're doing a collab. It's not really even a collab. It's just like they put an ad into Fortnite. Oh, well, obviously I gotta expand the weapon stash.
I'll just
Shoke.
need 25 Korok seeds.
We don't skip a dancing Korok.
He looks like the broccoli.
You better mean that in a good way.
Nom, 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 nom. Bro, dip him in ranch, dude.
Dang it.
Dang it!
I love you, Hestu. Can I do the Trial of the Sword? Oh. Apparently I might be able to do Trial of the Sword.
Isn't this where you pulled the Master Sword?
Yeah. I can put it back in and go into like a whole ass trial where they take away all my stuff. Would you like to be the Great Deku Tree?
What's this? A voice beckoned you. Yeah, I see. So the time has come. I shall now tell you all I know about the Adora's trial that awaits you.
Arduous.
Arduous.
Oh my god.
That
That didn't
sword
make sense to
you
me
have
either.
reunited with, the Master Sword, it is yet to realize its true splendor. This trial shall test your courage to ensure you are worthy of this splendor. It's called the Trial of the Sword. It will exchange you as you have never been challenged before. I turned into Michael Caine.
Apparently.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
Oh my god, he's dead. Anyways, all, all of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without tools you've come to rely on. Once you've dampened your soul and proven your wisdom of courage by completing the trial of the sword, the Master Sword shall truly be yours.
I have never beaten this in my life.
Unless my eyes deceive me. You seem quite willing to take on this trial. A
Oh, no,
hero
they
through
deceive you.
and through. Now, Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. Master Wayne. Batman. You must get control of the Joker.
So, essentially,
EX Trial of the
if
Sword.
I do this, it's gonna be like a whole thing.
Holy shit.
Like, even in my actual, my playthrough, I haven't beaten
Let's
it.
get
and
a
I
good
have,
stretch.
Oh, and I have, like, all of the hearts. I've beaten all of the, Thank you, Belen. I've beaten all of the, shrines on my other save file, and I still have not beaten that. I've gotten, like, halfway through. Arrows! I'm taking them all!
Do you have that kind of money? Of course you do.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that reminds me, I should sell some stuff. Because I'm gonna need to go to the Great Ferry.
Sell all of your diamonds.
I mean, yeah. Essentially. They're not really good for anything.
Sell everything you can't use them, dude.
I gotta keep some of the monster parts, because that's how I get...
You have like 300 of the horns, dude.
Yeah, I gotta save those for the creepy guys so I can get more masks and stuff.
Can you do anything with the rocks?
Not until TOTK.
Okay, so sell them all.
I can't sell them all right now
Why not?
because I'll need them to sell later.
But you're gonna sell them in the future, so why not sell them now?
Because I don't need to sell them now. God, I don't get what you don't get.
I don't get. Yeah. Do you get? What
Money.
do you get when you
All
go,
day, every day.
What do you get when you go Burger King today?
Huh?
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
what
Did I
I
just
say, yes.
have a stroke?
Of course, but you have stroke. Yes.
Not Hoteno. Kakariko.
And Kakariko go. JKL.
MNOP?
No, JKL is his character from SpongeBob. He's like the greatest
Oh.
surfer of all time. How was there water in SpongeBob?
You're really asking about the reality of SpongeBob
Yeah, there's
SquarePants?
straight up a lagoon in SpongeBob, but it's already all underwater.
But well, I mean, there is a river that's under the ocean. It's because one set of... Oh wait, no, I need to be up there. The underwater river has more dense like minerals and is composed of more dense stuff, and so it's heavier and is on the bottom. It has its own like current and everything. Which is like super cool.
If Pinocchio said that his nose was about to grow, would his nose grow or not?
I feel like it would because it wouldn't read as, how do I, my nose is about to grow, would it? I would say yes, because I feel like it only takes the lie if it's in the moment, the lie of the moment. So in that moment, he did lie, and so his nose would grow.
But then he's telling the truth.
But then, yeah, but then it would be him telling the truth, but after he had already lied, or
Mhm.
after it already grew.
Yeah.
I feel like it would. Melon says no.
But then his nose doesn't grow, and so he lied. Oh my gosh, it's mommy.
I know, right? Oh my god.
She looks like someone you'd see at like a country diner. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, calling you sugar and handing you like a plate of waffles.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nintendo knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah. And if they ever, well, they are making a movie.
And Jack Black's gonna be Link.
I will actually burn the place down. About to is such a vague amount of time that it is always one lie away from it, so it would still be true. Fair enough. I want that set bonus. I know, it's really hard to like word that kind of stuff. What? Yes. What do I need now? Oh shit. I think I can upgrade them all once more. Oh, so in the movie,
Oh,
I kind of want the Great Fairy to be played by like a drag queen. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because that's really pretty drag makeup right there. What? Damn. Or Cher.
For sure.
Cher.
Sure.
Yeah, you know Cher.
Sure.
Do you believe in life after love? You don't know Cher? Wow, you're so young. I
Yeah, I was
agree.
born 2 days ago.
I could see Cher being a great fairy. She's very popular with
What about
the millennial gays.
That was a whole new cutscene.
Hmm. That's when you upgrade it for the third time. Things for the third time.
Link's like, oh.
Wait.
Jack Black is the fairy. No.
Dolly Parton would be too obvious.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
As a great fairy.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Naked Gun trailer?
They're making another Naked Gun.
With Liam Neeson.
That is honestly awesome.
No.
I'm not saying he was a good guy by any means, but my all-time favorite scene from Naked Gun is the one with OJ when he's like
Oh, yeah.
putting the gun together, and every time it cuts back to him, the gun gets bigger until he's got an artillery cannon.
I know he's not a good dude, but I will agree that he played that part really well.
Yeah. And like when he gets like he busts into the door and he gets shot and he's like overly dramatic about it and he like falls into the wet paint and then he's like just ah.
I saw a clip of the part where they're chasing after someone in a student driver car. Like someone like drove by and honked at them, and it was like a semi, and the instructor is telling the girl learning how to drive how to extend her arm and flip the bird to the driver.
You extend your arm 40 degrees
Yeah.
and extend the middle finger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also some monster parts are needed for upgrading.
What gen is your Switch?
What do you mean?
Like what year?
I want to say I got it maybe a year or two after.
Mine
came
is
out?
a 2020. I bought mine in 2024. I bought mine last year, I think.
Charge attack
And I
stamina
bought it
up.
2023. I wonder if mine definitely has better specs. I'm just kind of trying to think of.
Okay.
No, like I'm not going off that, but I'm just sitting here thinking like I wonder if like the frame rate would be better. The frame rate. Probably not though.
It might be. I will say this. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that came out when it released.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't Breath of the Wild originally a Wii U game?
I wouldn't say that it was originally a Wii U game. I think they just released it on the Wii U as well,
Yeah.
and I'm glad they did. That the Wii U version was really cool, honestly, and because like you had your map and your inventory in
All
your
right here.
hand, yeah. And this on the Switch, you have to
Mm-hmm.
sup fuckers, I'm here to buy your shit.
Give me all your bell peppers, bitch.
Me walking into Dollar General. I do not need any more of those. I'm okay on those. I said I was gonna go beat potentially Calamity again and again, but I got distracted and decided to do not that. I'm not gonna lie, these couple hours have gone by real quick. Oh, chat, by the way, tomorrow the stream will be starting earlier. We are going to be doing a long stream tomorrow. We're starting
About 3:30ish.
about 3:30ish, 4 o'clock. Because it is a big stream. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal, and I'm excited about it.
We're playing Tears of the Kingdom. It'll be my playthrough, mine.
Just get so possessive with it.
I'm the video game boy.
God, my horse is so cool and pretty.
My horse will be prettier. I don't know if this horse is in it.
Yeah, actually, when you play Tears of the Kingdom, you get to keep whatever horses you have in Breath of the Wild. Like they transfer over.
You'd think some of them would have died over the 5-year period.
Oh no, they're in stables, being taken care of and stuff.
Oh, cool. Do they slow down? Probably
Horses?
not. That would be very like stupid. We had a cob at the store,
Okay,
and
gross. Continue.
there's another funny story behind this. We got a guy, and it was so funny. It was so funny because we caught him, and the police show up, and the dude's just like, "Oh, you got me! Ah, man, I've been banned from 3 other stores in town."
All right.
And then, like, as this is all going down, an older lady's like, "This is something I only see on TV." you hear me?
Yes, sorry, I'm being chased by bat.
Yeah. But anyways, we had the cops not too long ago, and we were talking about impersonating police officers, and I go, "Do you guys arrest people on Halloween dressed up as cops?" And this cop looks at me, and she goes, "Are you fucking stupid?"
Oh my god!
I'm just trying to like just be like ha ha hee hee man, and she was not having it.
Oh my god! Oh no! No! Run!
And I had to tell like my coworker
Oh
because
my god, my horse
we
is
both
okay.
recognized it was the same cop that was there arresting that dude, or like not arresting him but trespassing him.
Oh.
But she was just like, "Are you fucking stupid?"
Thank you, Vincent. Oh my god, that's in. Actually, I have a similar, really. Well, actually, okay, so I am not known for being smart, especially when I'm flustered,
Yeah.
right? Um, so when I was a kid,
If you say so.
me and this class. God, can you get me a headgear, please? Oh, thank you. I'm on fire. Fuck off! Why are you here?
Get away from me! What were you saying?
I don't know.
Something about being flustered or
Oh,
something.
oh yes. So, actually, I don't think I've ever told anybody this story,
Oh,
and
shit.
not because like it's a secret, but like it's something that kind of never come up until now. When I was young, elementary school, like third, fourth grade, we went to a play, uh, showing of a play called "Where the Red Fern Grows."
Good movie, good book.
Fucking soul wrenching though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we went to the play and they were like, "Does anybody have any questions?" And I was like, "Yeah." I went. I meant to ask, "How do you make the trees look so real?" Because the trees look so realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, what came out of my fucking 10-year-old
Facehole.
mouth was, "Are the trees real?" And she like looks up at them and then looks up at me and she was like, "No." And everybody was laughing and
What are you, fucking stupid?
Are
What are you,
fucking
10?
stupid? Yeah, it's definitely one of my most embarrassing moments. It was just like, I gotta know how they make it look so real. Instead, it was, "Are those real?" Like trees on a stage.
I've
We've all
had a
been there,
few
I'm
of those.
sure.
Yeah, I backed up to my buddy's car. I think I told you that, did I?
No?
Oh, yeah. Last time my buddy Seth was over from the bigger town, we all hopped into my car, and I thought he was parked farther against the part of my driveway than he was, and so I just backed straight up. But it was like his car's here, and I'm kind of like right here, and it was kind of like, and I was like hitting like that much. But like
Ooh,
I'm so glad the way that I hit his car because like my bumpers are made of like a plastic material.
I'm so glad that I hit his car.
No, but my bumpers are made of like a plastic material. And so like it only
It's
like
gonna hurt, but I don't
so it
care.
was like his car was like this and then it kind of like bent up down like that and like a little hole. So it was like nothing major. But he looks at me and he goes, "What have you done? Ah! Get the fuck in the car and let's go." He's like, "Dude, let's just freaking we're on our way uptown. Let's go." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm so sorry." And he's like, "I'm gonna fucking beat you up when I get back."
Well, you should have parked better.
And then like we played freaking melee for a couple of hours, and then he kicked my ass every time, and then he left. And he's like, "That's what you get for hitting my car." And I'm like, "Do you want me to help?" And he's like, "Fuck out of here," and left.
Oh, okay. That's what's happening. It's like, what the fuck is all this particles in the air?
The
That
red
way.
moon cometh. Link, you must.
I see that red moon arising.
The blood moon rises once again.
It's a CCR song, but it's bad moon instead of red moon. Do, 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 do. I want to get some Rolling Stones. I want to get a Rolling Stones CD. Symphony for the Devil? Are you kidding me? Top 10 Vietnam songs of all time. Vietnam era songs.
Which
Or
band was it that did Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness?
Motley Crue.
Was it Molly Crew?
Yeah.
What? Why? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Motley
Um,
Crue.
Melancholy and Infinite Sadness by
That's
Smashing Pumpkins. It was talked about on,
Game Grumps.
yeah,
I could have sworn it was Motley Crue.
I'm pretty sure it was,
Hold on, buddy. You're about to look so goofy.
Am I?
Yeah, you're gonna be such a goober here in a
I
minute.
don't think you understand how many times I've watched that specific part of the Tears of the Kingdom run. Is it Smashing
It's
Pumpkins?
Smashing Pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I'm the goober.
Mm-hmm. I don't care about y'all. I'm just... Why? Why? What is y'all's problem right now?
Me when I see someone having a problem. What the frick is your problem? That dude's sleeping. He's like, I don't freaking, yeah, ignoring this shit. I'm just here to sleep. Let me take a picture real quick.
All y'all are dead. Get out of my sight. I hate you.
Frames! Frames!
What frames?
Frames? What frames? Do you have frames? You guys have frames? I'm getting 30 frames a second. I'm getting 60. I'm getting 120. Me playing on an SNES. You guys got frames?
You know what's about to go down
I got
here.
pictures, dude. I got pictures that move. every new frame is one guy just switching the picture, and you get to see the guy switch it. When I play, that's how freaking the first Star Fox game is like. It's like, okay, we got this frame, all right. This frame, okay. That one, all right. I'm doing like 3 frames a minute, dude. You are almost dead.
Oh, hey, I should have eaten something.
Is that a
first.
katana?
Yeah. Well, kinda, yeah. Why does everything heal so little?
Katanga, katunga.
Anyway, I'm fine.
Hey, his paint matches your paint.
Ah! Oh man, I'm gonna have to change weapons. I cannot use the wind cleaver. I am really bad at two-handed weapons. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
You've fallen right into my trap. Prepare to die.
oh my God! So he gonna do it again?
This blonde asshole keeps kicking my ass. Whoa!
Oh,
That was badass.
that actually was so cool. Smack that butt. Oh. Oh, it's fine. Up the damage. Woo. Where did my frames go?
Out the window.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
They were making the frames as you were playing. Like they were basically hand drawing that. Holy shit, dude!
I'm too good. Like my
like-
Switch explodes.
No, you're. It's like it's going into slow motion. Like even slower motion.
Yeah. I think it's because of all the fire on the sword.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh ho! The fuck, I can hold a bow. Yeah, especially since this one's about to be broke. Oh. Oh, it's a 3-shooter. Um... Saw it in!
Get out of here, dude. Real dude, was dude.
Smack. Yeah, I'll carry a froster. Oh, right, my bow broke. Yeah! God, I love this armor. Oh, shields, yes. I need to drop that. Aw, dang. Volley's gills all used up. Oh, there's another one! Oh, you had to get up.
Get him. Get him. I will never amount to your expertise in Tears of the Kingdom.
It's fine. You don't have to. Everybody, first of all, everybody's got their own play style. Second of all, I have put years into playing games like this.
What's absolutely crazy is we pointed this out multiple times before. When I try to play this, I freaking slay at Souls games. But for some reason, I just can't get this shit down.
Yeah, I get it. Do I want a flame, one-handed sword, two-handed sword, or spear, or thunder?
Thunderblade, obviously, that sounds badass.
Do I want it in one-handed form,
And
spear
then you
form,
can
or
listen
two-handed
to
form?
freaking Thunderstruck by AC/DC every time you kill like an idiot.
All right, I'll do the one-handed form.
Alright, cool beans. I can't wait till we can play AC/DC on stream 100 years from now. When we're dead.
I don't know why I would.
I don't know. We can play classical music though.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we need to like do some like Mozart, Beethoven, freaking Dance with the Swans, bro. Freaking canon
Bye.
in D minor. Dude, Dance of the River Lilies, bro. Freaking
Is there? There's a treasure here somewhere, isn't there?
treasure. Ooh, treasure.
Ah, ew, oh!
That's not treasure.
I
That
had to
ain't
land
one.
right in it, didn't I? I may have just jumped down here for no reason. Okay, so this floor had all the flame weapons. Okay, you must have... You would Nope, you have the... Dang it, the fire spear's over there. That's right, I'm about to get an electric one. Whoops!
Missed. Missed me.
Just use this until I get the flames here. You weren't supposed to be alive anymore. You had no health, sir.
Defying the laws of all things holy.
Alright, I'm gonna make it to the top of
are
here.
the king of the Brits.
What?
Tis I, Sir Arthur, king of the Brits, here ordering you, Black Knight, to step aside. None shall pass. What?
Oh,
None
Monty
shall
Python.
pass. As king of the Brits, I command you to move. I move, but no man. So be it.
God, I'm so good at fighting.
'Tis but a flesh wound. A flesh wound? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Have at me. The Black Knight always prevails. Cite the ancient scrolls so that we can use the holy hand grenade.
God! Rivali, get your Gale in order.
Come on, Rivali, get your Gale ready, dude.
Dude, we're all waiting on your Gale. Come on.
I thought there'd be, like, a treasure of some sort. I guess I was
See,
mistaken?
no such treasure.
Well, I guess I did this for the lulz.
For the he's.
Alright. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. And catch us tomorrow. Oh yeah, thank you. And catch us tomorrow when we start Tears of the Kingdom. We are starting earlier. So we can do a whole like 3 hours. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. Clumsy is excited. I'm excited.
Dude, if I had an excited meter, it'd be about full right now.
If I had an excited meter, I'd break it because I'm so excited.
If I had an excited meter, it'd overflow like a pipe ready to burst.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the flip.